This is Bumble, and as you can see, he is a bee tune. This little guy is pretty shy and timid while also being ear sensitive, meaning he doesn't really like loud noises. He has 3 hearts, 4 skill check, 3 movement speed, 3 stamina, 2 stealth, and 4 extraction speed. Bumble's ability is Sweet Honey, where this tune creates a puddle of sticky honey that slows down Twisted's speed by 20% for 10 seconds. But tunes who walk into the honey gain a 15% speed boost for 10 seconds. And you all might be wondering, how does sticky honey increase a tune's speed, but it decreases a Twisted speed? And to be honest, I don't freaking know. I ran out of ideas, okay? And a lot of you might be wondering, where exactly does Bumble get his honey? And it's quite simple. Regurgitation. Yep, Bumble gets his honey the same way real bees make their honey. They throw it up. You see, bees have this special organ called a honey stomach. It's completely different from their actual stomach. So Bumble here just has a full stomach full of honey. And to those of you who didn't know that bees actually regurgitated their honey, the more you know. Bumble's trinket, the honey stick, increases your skill check and extraction speed by 15% at the cost of decreasing your movement speed by 20%. With this trinket, you'll need to be careful if you're playing as an extractor, because Twisteds can easily catch up to you because of the decrease in movement speed from this trinket. I suggest you play as a distracting tune. That way, the tune you play as will be both an extractor and a distractor. Alright, cut the music. It's time for Twisted Bumble. Now, the reason the music went silent, because between all my other characters that I made, I'm pretty sure I made Twisted Bumble the most broken and possibly most annoying Twisted. And to start off, I will notify you all that Twisted Bumble is actually blind. See how he has no red color in his eye? Just pure black? Yep, he's blind. Now, you might be wondering, how is that annoying? If he's blind, he can't see us. That means we can just walk right past him, right? Well, you're all wrong. You guys do remember what I said at the beginning of this video, right? How Bumble was ear sensitive? Since he can't see you, he can still quite hear you. He can hear many things like picking up items, completing a machine, blowing the air horn, and even getting hit by a Twisted. And a lot of you might be thinking, oh, well that's easy, we can just make lots of noises to lead him away. Well, that's the problem. You can't make too much noise. Bumble will have a stress bar above his head, and that stress bar fills up every time he hears noises. And the thing is, the bar can't go down. As that stress bar starts to fill up, you'll start to notice little sparks of yellow electricity going around his entire body. Once that bar is completely full, Twisted Bumble will let out a scream as he releases all that electricity into the entire floor. And that electricity starts to short circuit all the lights on that floor, turning a fully bright floor into a blackout. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. Twisted Bumble will release a special scented pollen on all the tunes on the floor. And this special scent allows Bumble and all other Twisteds on the floor to know where you are at all times. Which means every Twisted can just know your location and track you down. This is basically the equivalent of if you mess with one single bee, you gotta deal with the whole goddamn hive. And if you think that's already bad enough, oh boy, wait till you hear this. The special scented pollen that Twisted Bumble applies to all the tunes? It lasts for 3 floors. So basically, you gotta spend the next 3 floors having Twisteds being able to track down your location. All because you stressed out one single bee. Why did I even balance this?